the 8th of August 2026. All roads lead to the ASU Secretariat, Taraba State University, Jalingo, for a moment that will be remembered for years to come. The official unveiling of a powerful story, Lord Ande of Africa. By exactly 11 a.m., the atmosphere was alive as dignitaries, royal fathers, academic scholars, and high-profile personalities gathered from far and near, all drawn by one purpose: to witness history. The event opened in honor and unity with the national anthem and opening prayers, setting the tune for a remarkable experience. Guests were welcomed by Dr. Stephen Anue, followed by inspiring words from the author himself, Mr. Iranyang Daniel, whose vision gave birth to this extraordinary work. The red carpet sparkled with elegance as media interviews captured voices and expectations, while the dynamic host, MC Kazan and MC Abraham, kept the audience engaged throughout. The stage came alive with rich cultural expressions featuring the Kutep cultural troops and a special electrifying performance by the man himself, Lord Ande of Africa. From insightful book reviews to heartfelt addresses and generous donations, every moment carries purpose and impact. It was more than an event. It was a celebration of dignity, passion, and legacy. And as the curtain gently closed with photographs and lasting memories, one thing remained clear: a voice has spoken and a legacy has begun.
I'm Engineer Mado Aldo Ande Katom. I'm here today for the book launch of our brother Lord Ande Adaki of Africa. I am inspired particularly by his zeal and determination, going down his background on how he told me he was forced to stop music, but because of the passion in him, he persisted. They were mocking him, they were laughing at him, but today he's an international figure.
My name is Pharmacist Stephen Haruna. I'm here to witness the book launch today, titled Lord Ande of Africa, and the book cover his personal story, and then he went to talk about peace, building peace and sustainable development, which is a challenge facing basically multicultural and multi-religious society. So I want to believe that the book is going to help us focus our mind on our culture, identity, peace, and other area of synergy that will help us develop our community, that will help people grow with the understanding of synergy and its roles in human capital development.
This is Dr. Steve Paul Anue, a lecturer with the Department of History and Diplomatic Studies at Ande State University. I happened to have a flip over the pages of the book, and I found it interesting. The book is full of insights. It's a book that historians, sociologists, anthropologists, and people of film and theater studies will find worthy of reading. It will be a scholarly book. It will be a book that will help bring representation not only of his background, but of a belief that he who is determined will achieve what he desires.
My name is Professor Hassan Magara. I'm a staff of the University, Arts Education. I was privileged to encounter Ande before this time on a social occasion, and then eventually as his HOD. I acted as HOD for 2 years, we worked together. I found him open, straightforward, hardworking, forthright. I'm happy to be here because he's made progress. I think people can learn from this and move on.
It's MC Kazong Remayere. We are here in Taraba State University ASU Secretariat to witness a book launch or unveiling of a book about Dr. Lord Ande of Africa, a lecturer with this prestigious university, faculties of sociology. So we are here to witness the book launch.
My name is MC Carlo. Can we be about with us and Nigerian national team, please? And promote value that strengthens society. May this book inspire readers, especially our young generation, to pursue excellence, operate integrity, and appreciate the richness of our cultural heritage. As we begin this program, I encourage everyone, not only the celebrant, that this publication brought also to read, share its message, and support efforts to preserve our history through scholarship. Once again, I warmly welcome you all and wish us a successful and memorable pilgrimage. Thank you and God bless you. We are referring to the late father of the daughter and the family patriarch who passed away only a few months ago. Everyone to rise as to observe 1 minute of silence in his honor. As I introduce to you Mr. Elijah Daniel, the author of the book, Unveiling. This is the doctor of president and respected religious leaders, eminent scholars.
Permit me to, at this point in time, say there are moments in life when words alone become incapable. Moments where gratitude overwhelms language. Today is one of such moments. It is with profound gratitude to Almighty God and deep humility that I welcome you to this historic event. Permit me to begin with the confession that comes from the deepest chambers of my heart. When I commenced this work on the land of Africa, I never imagined that this conveyor would become so significant. I saw it as a quiet tribal honor, the modest attempt to document the life and legacy of an extraordinary man. I expected that the book would find its readers and perhaps a small circle of friends, colleagues and well-wishers will gather to mark this presentation. My journey in the of Africa has unfolded in a remarkable way. I began with a modest expectation. But what started as a quiet attitude has become a resident memory, culture, and scholarship and hope. Above all, I return all the rules of Almighty God, the author of life, who created sustained respect of joy, like the psalmist I have here, bless the Lord, my soul, all his benefits.
The keynote address. It is my special honor to introduce the Honorable Emmanuel Samaya Kaleta.
Now, permit me before I give this keynote that the confession I just made me to reflect on so many things. First, my reaction was not excitement, as I told you I looked at the invitation again and again. And I said to myself, why shouldn't this invitation go to someone else? After all, I'm an insect scientist. I spent my professional life studying insects. Tiny creatures that most of you here spend your time killing. You don't even know the difference of good insect and bad insect. You just kill them. But I spent my life, studying this species. I am more comfortable discussing population dynamics of insects than discussing some issues that have to do with music. If you ask me to give you the life cycle of a mosquito, a cockroach, or perhaps the groundnut sucking bug, I should do better. Why give me an analysis of a music? Permit me to make what may appear to be a bold statement, that Africa does not suffer primarily from a shortage of talented people. Africa does not even suffer from a shortage of natural resources. Our greatest challenge has always been the question of moral leadership. Permit me to commend the author of something many leaders may overlook. This is a remarkably well-structured work. The 15 chapters are not randomly arranged. They resemble the gradual movement of a symphony, noticed its progression. Chapter 1, the battle of music. Chapter 2, the boiling, the fire fingers. Chapter 3, the guitar of hope. Chapter 4, the making of a song. Chapter 5, songs of the day. Chapter 6, the way of honesty. Chapter 7, the music of truth. Chapter 8, the still small flame. Number 9, chapter 9 rather, parts of forge, parts forged in fire. Chapter 10, the song of judgment. Chapter 11, for a new Africa. Chapter 12, humble beginnings, global recognition. Chapter 13, the flight of kindred wings, eagles of self-faith. Chapter 14, the road to destiny. And lastly, chapter 15, peace building and sustainable development. The author therefore reminds us that preserving culture is not an exercise in nostalgia, it is an investment in civilization itself. One cannot read this work without appreciating its rich literary text. The author's prose is deliberately poetic. He writes less like a journalist and more like a storyteller rooted in Africa's oral tradition. Observe how the opening chapter describes the young Ande's choice of music. Is the author rises of the clash of words. Immediately, the narrative rises above ordinary description. It becomes symbolic. Music is no longer simply music. It becomes destiny. Tradition becomes a mountain. Purpose becomes a river seeking its own course. Throughout the opening chapter, the prose repeatedly draws on imagery from the land, farming, rivers, strong ancestral memory, and communal life.
So that's intelligence. So please play prophet your neighbor now. Who your neighbor hand? Who your neighbor hand? Are you? Oh yeah, who your neighbor? Who your neighbor? Now say my neighbor. My neighbor. Your hand will go plenty money. Now look at the neighbor's delight. Look at the neighbor's delight. Now go put your eye for the sea. Now go your neighbor there. Go your neighbor there. Go your neighbor there. Now forget your neighbor too. Say my neighbor. I will change your phone. All I want to say, my name is Omoji. I'm from Rock FM 92.3. In case you've been hearing my voice, I'm so happy to be here. Yesterday Lord Ande came to our office. He was describing his book. I was like, wow, Lord Ande of Africa, Lord. The only place I used to hear Lord is either in courts, in church, or in, do you understand? So, but when I saw the book, look at the picture of the book. Look at the picture of the book. Are you seeing it? That is his biological daughter. Please put them together for her. Men are clap for her. That's his biological daughter. I got to enter book. She should never enter. You understand? And we're revealing him and his friend, he said he got inspiration from different music by his friend. And they were two. Yes, they were two. So he said they sang a song that highest leader. I know we are in the process of election not the goal. So many things they happen, you understand? So
today we are gathered here to celebrate more than the unveiling of a book. We have come to honor a life that has become a bridge between the wisdom of our ancestors and the aspirations of the new generation. Not only of Africa, has actually positively impacted lives not only to Taraba State or Nigeria, but as many lives he has touched the entire Africa. And it is my prayer, hope and aspiration that in the long distant time, he will know and know love of the Lord, of the Lord. That is the analogy of the Lord. Timber and God, I have known. Nevertheless, the revelation of our country and it is committed to the promotion of our culture and tradition. It is my pleasure and honor this afternoon to present to you this cultural artifact of the confederation to enable you, to motivate you to do more in the promotion of culture within or global legacy. This is an humble request as a traditional ruler, a custodian of culture and custom, presented to you today a recipe of the unveiling book launch that you will prosper more than ever before. The Lord help you and the Lord help you. Congratulations. And thank you very much. Amen. This is two that are residing in Jalingo. That is my children. New school. The board themselves, the few of them representing the entire new school are here. Mr. Water, beauty coordinator, young person inside the government area, so Matthew, and last but not least, Mr. Elisha, this is the gift from Yeshua to you.
I came in contact with Ande some years back when I would have been his in-law. Fortunately or unfortunately, it never materialized. Later, Providence made me his head of department. I worked with him, I enjoyed working with him, I learned a number of things from him. So I'm not surprised about the content of the book. The author was my student. And in Africa, in Nigeria, among the black race, if your student excels, you rejoice. As a supervisor, if my supervisee does well, I take credit. But if it's has to represent, it's not my business. But in this case, it is my business because he has tried. The making of Ande for me as a reviewer is a critical appraisal of an African life narrative. I want to ask one simple question. What makes a life worthy of biography? Is it achievement? Is it service? Is it the obstacles overcome? Or is it the extent to which one person's journey illuminates experiences and aspirations of a wider society? Answers to these questions guided this book review. First and foremost, I found it a substantial attempt to document the life, development, and accomplishments of a central personality, Ande. I shall focus on the following areas for critical attention: dense prose, excessive length and repetition, and hagiographic tendencies. Writing is a process, and Ande is a process. For convenience, I selected 3 limitations. First, dense prose.
I would like to call on the chairman for the chairman's address, Honorable Ande Sule, Senior Special Assistant to the Senate President, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
You know, when you're in the midst of scholars, you don't talk much if you're not one of them. So I'm not one of you, so I'm not going to talk much. The reviewer, the book presenter, they've said a lot. Especially the reviewer. So I think I want you to mentor me because people like you, one can learn easily from. They give you the facts. They tell you what you've done or what you need to do. And everybody that wants to learn should take some kind of people very serious. As a chairman, I have 2 duties. And my guidance to unveil the book and to also encourage the author and the person the book was written. Should I say for or on behalf of the person? So I think the author, you've done a wonderful job. The story actually, as our Royal Highness here has said, is a story of resilience. Like somebody that came from a very humble beginning and got to where he is now, through perseverance, through resilience, and I keep referring to the book reviewer. He said it's only in music you have harmony, but in life it's all about ups and downs. And I must commend you for overcoming that up and down. And for us, this is an academic environment. It goes to show that as a student, no matter your background, when you strive, you can be anything you want to be.
Okay, the father of the day is also expected to be. Lord Ande of Africa. Let's put hands together.
Now it's also for us now to encourage the book because a lot has been put into the book, the production of the book, the writer and everything. So I won't say much, I'm not going to make a pledge. Anything I say here, I redeem it here. On behalf of myself and my family, we're buying a copy of this book. for 500,000.
Round of applause for our chairman.
I'm going to buy another 10 copies for 50,000 naira each.
Welcome, Mr. Chairman. Honorable.
Two copies will be given to CKS, the student of this school, they are CKS. 2 copies will be given to council, executive. Then the other 6 copies, we are going to see how we can distribute it.
Chairman has opened the floor. A round of applause for him. 400 level student of Department of Sociology, they said, sir, doctor, a sum of 50,000 naira should be given to you as you go on teaching them.
Yes, Newly Peterson, the sum of 200,000 naira.
The principal of my boss, GSS, the candidate of governor of Taraba State under the platform of Africa. He wished to be here as well, but due to his circumstances was unable to make it. He asked me to come here to represent him and salute the author of this important book. Therefore, on behalf of my principal, please I want to launch this book with a sum of 500,000 naira, and a total member should be provided to me.
It's against our ethics as traditional leaders to make public announcements of money. I will make donations, but it will be privately. Amongst us here are Boachier students who have come up to honor myself and Dr. John and participate in this particular function. If I say Bachama, all of us here know Bachama. No, so. So we have our students who are here in Taraba State University who are here with us. Please stand up, let's see you. They are dressed up in Boachier attire. This program today is a program of unity. And so we're really happy to have you around. What we are actually doing is that we're unveiling a story. And we're also celebrating a life. We're honoring a legacy. Lord Ande is a gifted musician, we all know that, but he's much more than a musician. He's a voice of culture. He's an ambassador of our heritage. He's an advocate for sustainable development. He's a builder of peace. Some musicians entertain us. Some musicians inspire us. But the real ones do something more. They give a people a voice. Lord Ande has used this music to tell our stories, celebrate our identity, and remind us of the beauty of who we are. Correct? Also.
Yes, sir.
For recognizing that some stories must be written while their heroes are still alive to read them. I just wish somebody would also sometimes write my own story while I'm around. I don't like this kind of thing. After you are dead and gone, everybody is saying he's the greatest, he's the greatest. But Ande, today we say to you, and I want to say this from my heart, that we see you, we hear you, we celebrate you, and we thank you. May your music continue to unite us, may your voice continue to inspire us, may your work continue to build bridges, and may your legacy outlive the music itself. Congratulations to Lord Ande of Africa. Congratulations to the author, Iranian Daniel. We truly want to say long live the music, long live the culture, and long live the legacy of Lord Ande of Africa.
And also the secretary of the Catholic Diocese of Kano, and I representing my bishop who for a remark in Eden Supreme, who is on vacation in the United States of America, has called a light coming and standing his capacity at this occasion. And what I see already speaks volume of the reason why we are here for the unveiling of this book.
It means Magana Yankyo. The book is good. Takada Yankyo.
The guest speaker and the book reviewer did justice.
My name is Comrade Abdullahi Godfrey, KSA Media, to the Honorable Commissioner of Social Justice, Dr. Minister Musa. So she launched this book with a sum of 30,000 naira, that is 2 copies.
And I thank God for this opportunity to celebrate. I will be I am Leader Katelu, standing in for Right Honorable Ande, who by the grace of God will represent the good people of Tako, Gonga, Usa, and Yantu Federal Constituency of 2027. I would like to pick 3 copies for the sum of 100,000 naira.
Thank you so much. I don't have a child without a parent. I would like to appreciate the mother of the Ande. So thank you very much.
Our elder Ibrahim Joro, I said he was not invited officially, but I told him so. He said, launch 1 copy at 10,000 naira. And on behalf of my wife, I'm getting 1 copy too at 20,000 naira.
Thank you so much. That is
Lord Ande is an inspirer. As far as I'm concerned, there's no time for mixed stitches. I was interested in actually contributing to 1 or 2 things about the book. And since I have this window, before I pick my own copy, I want to say this, that there is a social reconstruction all over the world. And the Adaki, Lord Ande Adaki of Africa is championing that of Taraba State. We must continue to stand by him. 1 copy of this book with the sum of 10,000 naira, and I'm buying 1 for my wife at the sum of 10,000 naira. She apologized that she is not here.
Gentlemen, I stand on 2 different offices here. First, I stand to represent the chairman of ASCARE Community Development Association, Jalingo branch. And I also stand here as the chairman of ACANG Community Development Association, Jalingo. I am the community leader of where Lord Ande is coming from. ACD Jalingo has launched 3 copies with a sum of 20,000 naira. Yes, and ACANG Community Development Association also launches 3 copies with a sum of 20,000 naira.
wow.
I want to start by commending the author and Lord Ande for this wonderful book they have put up. One of the most important things about the book is the challenge they are addressing through social reconstruction, looking at our multicultural and multi-religious settings that has kept Africa and Nigeria backward. We must have a reconstruction that we have to help us put aside the lens of prejudice, stereotypes, bigotry, hatred that is being passed from one generation to another. My library with the sum of 20,000 naira.
Thank you so much, Mama. Haruna,
With my mother, it's important to note that this program was actually supposed to have been done earlier than now, but along the line I lost my father. And as you all know, my father has been my backbone. He trained me, and most of my values, my philosophies, I learned from him. And even though he's not here today, I know that where he is, he's being so proud that his son today is being celebrated.
And I want to use this opportunity to say that if you're a young man here, you have dreams, you're surrounded by discouragement, you shouldn't give up, because if I will be able to overcome all the challenges in life, and today I'm being celebrated through a biography, I think it means you can do more than that.
Never
Hotel